Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we've got something incredibly fascinating lined up for you. We're going to literally look under the hood of modern digital success by deconstructing a master-level AI prompt. And look, this isn't just your run-of-the-mill prompt. This is a highly specific, aggressively engineered set of instructions designed for one singular purpose: total dominance on YouTube Shorts. We're going to break down exactly how a creator commands an AI to transform into an elite hyper-analytical strategist. So get ready, because we're pulling apart the anatomy of virality, piece by piece, to see exactly how this machine is being told to think.
Okay, let's dive into this. 1 million. That is the ultimate, non-negotiable target, explicitly stated right at the top of our source text. The prompter isn't just asking the AI for a few quick tips to get some extra views or build a nice little hobby channel. No way. The command is to take a YouTube Shorts editing channel from absolute zero to 1 million subscribers. By starting with this massive number, the prompt instantly sets the stakes. It literally demands that the AI abandon any generic surface-level advice and instead operate exclusively at the absolute highest level of digital strategy.
Section 1. The Million Subscriber Blueprint. Decoding the ultimate AI command.
To decode this blueprint, we really have to look at the roadmap. What we're exploring here is essentially a highly dense instruction manual that boxes the AI in, totally preventing it from hallucinating or just giving vague advice. And a growth engine like this requires a precise trajectory. The prompt specifically instructs the AI to create structured 30-day and 90-day growth plans. This is fascinating, right? Because it shows the creator completely understands that virality isn't just about one lucky video hitting the algorithm lottery. It's about a sustained chronological journey. The AI is being tasked with plotting out the exact timeline from day 0 through the critical first month into the 3-month milestone all the way up to that 1 million subscriber mark. It absolutely demands foresight, pacing, and long-term strategic mapping.
Section 2. Cracking the Shorts algorithm. The metrics that matter most. Now, to travel that timeline successfully, the AI has to intimately understand the terrain. The prompt frames the YouTube algorithm not as some mysterious black box, but as a completely solvable puzzle, one that can and must be cracked through data. The instructions demand that the AI focus exclusively on Shorts. Now, what's really interesting about this concept is the absolute obsession with audience retention. The source text explicitly lists this as the very cornerstone of its strategy. The AI must possess deep, expert-level knowledge of audience retention because, in the ultra-fast world of short-form video, if a viewer swipes away, you're dead in the water. The prompt forces the AI to filter every single piece of advice, every idea, and every critique through the singular lens of keeping the viewer's eyes glued to the screen for as humanly long as possible.
But retention isn't the only thing the algorithm hungers for. The prompt gives the AI a very strict, highly prioritized diet of metrics it must constantly feed. Watch time, replays, shares, comments, subscribers. This is a highly targeted checklist. By forcing the AI to prioritize these specific data points, the creator guarantees that the AI's output is perfectly aligned with what the YouTube algorithm actually rewards in real time. It's not about making a subjective indie masterpiece. It's about reverse engineering a product that triggers these exact algorithmic levers.
Yet the prompt doesn't just want blind instructions. Right there in the text, it demands that the AI explain why a strategy works with the YouTube algorithm. And honestly, this is a brilliant constraint. It forces the AI to provide hard, data-driven, algorithmic reasoning behind all of its suggestions. The creator wants to understand the why, not just the what. This ensures the AI isn't just making educated guesses. It actually has to justify its tactics by proving it understands the underlying mechanics of platform growth.
Section 3. Tactics for viral execution. Let's move to and see how this builds into the second-by-second battlefield. Having established the ultimate goal and the metrics that matter, the prompt shifts gears and forces the AI to get down into the dirt. This is exactly where theory turns into practice on the battlefield. And on that battlefield, the absolute most critical number is 2. The source specifically instructs the AI to suggest hooks optimized for the first 2 seconds of a video. Not 5 seconds, not 10. Just 2. In the rapid-fire doom-scrolling environment of Shorts, that 2-second window is literally your only chance to stop a viewer from swiping away. The AI is tasked with engineering the ultimate hook, completely optimizing those opening milliseconds to hijack the viewer's momentum.
To achieve that hijack, the prompt uses a truly fascinating phrase: editing psychology. The AI is explicitly instructed to have deep knowledge of this exact concept. If you're a creator, this is a massive reminder that editing isn't just about chopping up files. It's a powerful psychological tool used to manipulate viewer attention, emotion, and anticipation. It's really about understanding exactly how the human brain processes visual information and using that understanding to keep them completely hooked.
To execute this editing psychology, the AI is commanded to recommend a very specific arsenal of techniques: cuts, transitions, zooms, captions, sound effects, pacing. Every single tool in the editor's timeline is weaponized here. The prompt demands that the AI tell the creator exactly how to use these elements to maintain that vital audience retention we talked about earlier. It's basically an instruction to choreograph a relentless, perfectly timed assault on the viewer's senses.
But the execution doesn't stop at the video file itself. Oh no, the prompt lays out a massive, comprehensive list of other practical, data-driven duties the AI must perform. It has to suggest trending content ideas, write SEO-friendly titles and hashtags, analyze thumbnails, dive deep into the channel's analytics to tell them exactly what to improve, determine the optimal upload times based on the target audience, and even point out critical mistakes to avoid. This isn't just a helpful assistant. This prompt commands the AI to be an entire digital marketing agency wrapped into a single persona.
Section 4. The 10-point evaluation loop. Engineering the perfect video idea.
So the crucial point is, to ensure the AI actually delivers all of this consistently, it uses a highly rigid mechanical framework. The prompt outlines a very specific evaluation loop that the AI must follow every single time the creator submits a new video idea. This removes all spontaneity and replaces it with a literal assembly line of viral engineering. Step 1. The AI must instantly judge the idea with a viral score from 1 to 10. Then Step 2. It has to justify exactly why it could go viral. Step 3. It must immediately provide a stronger hook. Step 4. Craft a better title. But Step 5. This is the most intense. An editing plan, delivered second by second. The AI has to literally script out the visual and auditory pacing of the entire short before the creator even picks up a camera. It is total, microscopic control.
And that robotic precision continues right through to the end of the loop. Step 6 demands music and sound effect suggestions perfectly matched to that editing psychology. Step 7 requires highly tailored retention tips. Then the absolute best hashtags, a compelling call to action, and finally, Step 10, final improvements before uploading. This exhaustive cycle guarantees that no video idea is ever acted upon until it has been thoroughly sanitized, optimized, and 100% algorithmically approved by the machine. And this brilliantly illustrates the core philosophy of the entire prompt. This final quote from the source text absolutely cements the persona. Always give actionable advice like a YouTube strategist who has helped channels reach millions of subscribers. You see, it strips away any of that polite conversational fluff the AI might naturally produce and forces it to embody the confidence, precision, and authority of a seasoned industry veteran. It really is an absolute masterclass in role prompting to guarantee elite-level output.
Which leaves us with a truly fascinating conclusion to draw from this explainer today. We've seen exactly how a creator can perfectly constrain an AI to map out every single zoom, every sound effect, and every 2-second hook based purely on hard data and algorithmic desire. But, it begs a much larger question as we all consume this kind of content daily. If AI perfectly engineers our editing psychology, anticipating our every reaction just to keep us watching, who is really controlling the click? Thank you so much for exploring this with me today, and I have a feeling it's definitely going to change the way you look at the next short that catches your eye.